Hi Bearcats, it's Miss Burnett here with a quick tutorial on how to access ebooks. First, you need to go to our district webpage. After going to our district webpage, go to Campuses. From Campuses, go to Lamar Middle. From there, go to Resources at the top and hit Library. From there, you're gonna click on Destiny on the right and Destiny on the left. Click on Lamar again, and then click on the login at the top right corner. You'll need your username and password. If you don't know what that is, please just shoot me an email and I'll be happy to look that up for you. Click login. After there, it'll take you to a page that looks like this. There won't be as many tabs at the top for you because I'm the administrator of this site, but we're going to go to catalog. And then once you get to catalog, you're going to make sure that your location here says Temple ISD Libraries and that your material type says electronic books, ebooks. Then in the find window, you're going to type in a title of a book. I'm going to type in Big Nate. Big Nate is still pretty popular with our kids, and sometimes it's not available on the shelf. And this is another reason why I like ebooks so much, because it gives kids the opportunity to read the books that they want, even if the book's not on the shelf. So I'm going to type in Big Nate and I'm going to click title, or I'm going to click enter. Either way, it'll bring me up to this page here. You're going to see here that on our district shelf, we have one copy of a book, Big Nate, and this is Big Nate Game On. From looking at this, I can see that this is an ebook because there's a green E. I can also tell by the call numbers that this is a graphic novel. This is 741.5, which means it's going to be on the graphic novel shelf. It also shows me over here to the right that this ebook is in. As I mentioned earlier about the district shelf is an ebook shelf that's shared across the district to all campuses, including elementary, middle, and high school. What I like about ebooks is that you can check out these ebooks 24/7. They're absolutely free. You'll never pay a fine for an ebook, and it returns itself back to the shelf after it's due. And you can even check one out even if you owe for a fine or for a book. Let me open up Big Nate for you and show you some of the features of this ebook. So I'm going to click on Open. From there, it's going to open up the platform, and I'm going to show you how a few of these tabs work. Here's the book, Big Nate Game On. This is the cover. I can move the page by clicking here, and I can also move the page by scrolling here. Again, these are the characteristics of a graphic novel here. Looks like a comic book. Over here at the very top where this symbol is, this is a bookmark. When it turns white, you know that you've bookmarked your page. If a teacher has a student get out a Chromebook and look up an ebook and lets them read off of them, and she says it's time to put it away, then that could hold your spot and you could find your spot next time. The other thing that this platform does is where this uppercase and lowercase a is, it can zoom out to the text. Hopefully you can see that behind me. And then you can zoom into the text. It can fit to height, fit to width. It can show you 2 pages like it is on this screen, or 1 page like it is now. It can also make the background a sepia color, a black color, or a white color, just based on your personal preference. If you go to the bookmark tab here, you can look up table of contents if it's a chapter book. If you want to check the title out, this is one way to do it. I'm going to show you another in a minute. It's got a read with parent option and to download the app. You can read any ebook off of any computer, be it Dell, be it a desktop, be it an Apple iPad, an Apple product. You can even look at them on the Chromebook and your smartphone. There is an app that you can use for it, and I have to give you the passcode for it and the app name, but I'd be happy to do that if you'd like me to. If you go to Notebook, this will hold that bookmark that I just clicked a second ago, and then I can go back to where I was reading before. And it also shows me that I have a print option. And so if I click off of that, I can go back. There's the help button there. But if I decide that I want to check the book out, I've told the kids that if I've looked at the book and decided that this is a just right book for me and I want to check the book out, I can go to the back arrow button here. And I'm showing you this way instead of the other way, so that way you can see a different option in case it should happen to you. I'm going to type in Big Nate again and hit search. And it's going to pull up the regular books on the shelf and the digital here. You can see that Big Nate Game On is available. I'm going to click on it. Again, if I want to look at it and make sure again that it's the just right book for me, I can do that. Click on that button, it'll open it up, and I can peruse the book again. Or if I'm pretty sure that yes, this is the book I would like, here's how you can check it out. You can click out the checkout button. It'll I've reached the maximum number. Okay. Anyway, you can check it out. It'll tell you when the checkout is due back. However, it's not necessary. You can leave it in your book bag and it can stay there until the time when it's due back, or you can return it. If it's one of your favorites after you've read it and you want to make it one of your favorites and add it to your list, it'll hold it to your list here. You'll notice at the top there's a search window. I am logged in. My name is here at the top. There's also a collection piece and my book bag. This book bag will hold that favorites list that I just clicked on. That should be Big Nate in the favorites list. And there's that. I can also look at how much or what I've checked out. Apparently I have Mockingjay. I need to return that, and that's good, so I can show you how to do that. Once you go into your book bag, you can go to your checkouts, just like I did, and then click return and put it back on the district shelf. If I don't do that, it will put itself back there anyway. But if you want to send it back early for another patron to maybe enjoy, then that would be a great thing too. You can put ebooks on hold, and you can look at your history and see what books that you've checked out before. Some of the platforms, because the librarians purchase them throughout the district, some of them will allow you to take notes in the book, some of them allow you to highlight, some will give you virtual post-it notes, and some will read to you. It just kind of depends on which company the librarian bought from. So it would be a great thing to look into and see if there's something in here that could help you teach what subject you teach here at Lamar. I hope this video was helpful. Again, if you have any questions, please let me know. I'm just an email away. Thanks so much.